This question and the next question are about starting with the axis intercepts and then drawing the graph. So I'm told here that this is a straight line. It has an x-intercept of -6, a y-intercept of -4. Now I need to draw it to see what this line looks like. To draw a graph of the line, let's find these intercepts. X-intercept of -6. Here is the x-axis. X-intercept of -6 means it will cross the x-axis here. So let's put a dot here. Here is the y-intercept. Y-intercept of -4 means it crosses the y-axis at -4. So I'll put a dot here. This is a straight line. I have 2 points, so I can draw a straight line that goes between those 2 points with arrows on the ends to show that it goes forever. I've got my line. So I've drawn a graph of the line, hence find its gradient. So using this, I want to find its gradient, its slope. First, let's write the gradient formula. M equals y step over x step. M is the gradient or the slope. To find the y step and the x step, to get from here to here, I go down. The y step is -4. I go down 4. And I go across 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the x step is 6. The y step is -4 because I go down, and the x step will always be positive for us. I go across to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's my slope, there's my gradient. It's a fraction, but I can simplify this fraction. To simplify this fraction, first I'll do the sign, positive, negative, and negative divided by a positive is negative. And now the number part, 4 over 6, that fraction can be simplified. 2 goes into both of these things. 2 goes into 4 and 2 goes into 6. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So there's my answer. The slope is -2/3. Let's do another one. This one's a bit similar. A line has an x-intercept of -5 and a y-intercept of 3. Draw the graph of the line. What do you think we would do if we didn't already have a Cartesian plane here? If we were asked to draw the graph and we did not have a Cartesian plane? You'd have to draw one, right? Horizontal line, vertical line, x, y, put the numbers in. All right, let's get into it. X-intercept of -5. So I look at my x-axis, which is this one, and it intercepts at -5, so I put a dot here. Y-intercept of 3, so I look at my y-axis, intercept is at 3, right here. And then I know it's a line, so I can draw a straight line that goes through them. My next part is hence determine the gradient of the line, same as before, write the gradient formula. On the top, I've got the y-step, how far up or down. To get from here to here, how far up do I go? I go up 1, 2, 3. And the x step is how far across. I go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 over 5. Can I simplify this fraction? There's nothing that goes into 3 that also goes into 5. So I can't simplify any further. And just to double check, notice that this line goes uphill. The gradient is positive. That's why this answer is positive. So that checks out as well. Good. And one final little bonus thing is the gradient is 3/5. So if I go across 1, I go up 3/5 of a square. Fun little fact for you. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.